What was the most unexpected reason you didn't get hired? So basically, I was in the middle of a process to get hired, already did an interview, and I was waiting for a callback, and eventually they did. But nobody could tell me what they were going to tell me. The human resources girl basically told me that they wouldn't continue the process with me because they were worried that they found violent photos and videos on one of my profiles. I was confused AF, and I asked what profile since all my social media is private, and of course I'm not uploading graphic or violent content. Not even memes that could be misinterpreted. The girl told me that it was a profile about a video game, and images and videos appeared where old people and animals were kicked, among other things. My jaw dropped. Yeah, it was true that I played Red Dead Online, and there are photos and videos of my character and other friends doing those things in my account. It's a Rockstar game about outlaws. Of course you are going to rob, go hunting, or do violent things. Also in the videos, me and my friends weren't even saying bad things. They were tutorial-type videos on how to rob trains or hunt difficult animals. What blowed my mind is how they managed to found that 6-year-old ass account that I had back in the day. Not even my full name is in there. So here am I, paranoid about other possible accounts that I have and that I no longer remember. The digital footprint is dangerous. I understand that this happens with people who publish very violent or problematic content, but not with video game stuff from years ago. After I hung up, I just sat there staring at my phone, completely stunned. I had done everything right up until that moment. Polished resume, solid interview, good references. And yet what ruined my chances wasn't my skills or my work ethic, but an old gaming profile buried in some corner of the internet. I felt like laughing and crying at the same time. It was absurd. How could HR not distinguish between real violence and a fictional Western video game? The more I thought about it, the more uneasy I felt. If they had dug up that account, what else could they find? Old forums I might have joined as a teenager? Comments I barely remember writing? Maybe even random usernames I abandoned years ago? Suddenly, my own past online felt like a minefield waiting to explode. That night, I opened my laptop and went full detective on myself. I Googled every possible username I had ever used, scrolled through ancient YouTube playlists, even logged into an email I hadn't touched since high school. It was like digging up digital fossils. Most of it was harmless. Cringy music comments, awkward posts, some forgotten memes. But the fact that a hiring manager could connect any of this back to me was terrifying. I realized something bigger. In today's world, it doesn't matter if the content is harmless in context. If someone with authority decides it looks bad, that's enough to close a door in your face. Employers don't have the time or the patience to analyze whether your Red Dead Online video is art, parody, or just pixels. To them, it's violence equals bad. End of story. The strangest part? A few of my friends thought it was hilarious. They said, "Dude, you got rejected because of a cowboy game? That's iconic, and sure, maybe in a darkly funny way it is. But for me, it was a huge wake-up call. I realized my digital footprint is bigger than I ever imagined. And once something is online, it's never truly gone. So yeah, the most unexpected reason I didn't get the job? Not because I wasn't qualified, not because I bombed the interview, but because 6 years ago, my digital cowboy character kicked an NPC.